Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. According to a report by Punch newspaper, the Labour Party, through their interim national publicity secretary, Tony Akeni, has dismissed claims that former presidential candidate Peter Obi would resign for any political coalition or rival aspirants. And he went further to tell Atiku Abubakar directly to sacrifice his ambition for Nigeria and give Peter Obi a chance in 2027. Now let me talk as an ordinary Nigerian who has watched this same movie for too long. Every election season, the same set of men come back with fresh packaging, new grammar and old intentions. And now Labour Party is boldly telling Atiku to step down and let Obi lead. I will tell you, that statement hit like thunder in the political space because for the first time, someone said it plain. Atiku, rest. Let somebody else try. Let's be honest, Atiku has been running for president since many of us were still in primary school. This man has contested in almost every election since 1993. He has switched parties like someone changing rappers. PDP today, APC tomorrow, then back to PDP. But what exactly has changed for Nigerians in all those years? Nothing. Hunger is still walking on two legs. Young people are still leaving the country. Power supply is still blinking like torchlight battery. So when the Labour Party man said Atiku should think of what is best for his epitaph, would he like to be remembered as the man who sacrificed Nigeria for his ambition, yet didn't get it? Or the man who sacrificed his ambition for Nigeria and took it from the cliff to the pathway of modern progress and advancement? My brother, that line cut deep. Because the truth is, every politician in this country talks about sacrifice and love for Nigeria, but when it's really time to sacrifice, nobody wants to step down. Nobody wants to let another person shine. Everybody wants to be president. Everybody wants to be the one that will save Nigeria. But at the end, now all of them, they save only their pockets. Now, Tony Akeni said that forcing Peter Obi to withdraw from the race is to take away 90% of Nigerians' hope for redemption and a new beginning. And whether you support Obi or not, that statement describes how people feel. Since 2023, Obi became kind of a symbol, not because he is perfect, but because he represented something different. Ordinary people saw someone who spoke their language. You may not like him, but you can't deny that his movement woke up youth in this country. For once, Nigerians believe that maybe, just maybe, things could change. So when they say Atiku should sacrifice his ambition, it's not an insult, it's just common sense. Atiku is 78 years old now. What else is he looking for? At this point, if you really love Nigeria like you claim, step aside and support a younger man. Use your influence, your money, and your political reach to unite the opposition, not divide it. Because right now, what is killing Nigeria's opposition is greed and ego. Everybody wants to be the flag bearer. Nobody wants to be the builder. And let's not forget, in 2023, the opposition lost mainly because they went separately. PDP was fighting Labour Party was fighting NNP was fighting PDP, meanwhile ACP was just watching and smiling. And that's how Tinubu walked in and took the crown. Now 2027 is coming again and we are seeing the same story play out again. Tony Akeni even mentioned something they called Agobi 27. Atiku give us Obi 2027. Imagine that name. That coalition was literally created to appeal to Atiku's conscience, to tell him to support Obi as a unifying option for the opposition. But knowing Nigerian politics, will Atiku listen? I doubt it. Because Nigerian politicians don't hear conscience, they only hear power. Let's not deceive ourselves. Atiku is still a strong politician. He still has structure, money and experience. But structure without heart is useless. The people on the streets are tired. Go to any market today. Ask the traders what they want. They want a leader that will make life better. Not another man that has been promising since Obasanjo's time. And Peter Obi, on the other hand, has his own flaws. Nobody is saying he's a saint. But when you compare him with the old political order, he looks like fresh air. And that's why millions of youth still stand with him. Not because he gives them money, because he gives them hope. And when people lose hope, society collapses. So this message from Labour Party is bigger than just Obi and Atiku. It's about Nigeria. It's about a generation that wants to breathe. It's about market women who can't afford Gary. It's about young people who graduate and end up pushing wheelbarrows or migrate out of frustration. If the so-called leaders really care, they should start thinking of legacy, not just power. Atiku has had his time. Let history remember him as a man who finally chose Nigeria for his ambition. And for Peter Obi, if he truly believes in the people, he must continue walking the talk, showing Nigerians that he is not just different by mouth, but by action. Because 2027 will not be about party logo, it will be about trust. Nigerians are wiser now. We have seen what greed has done to this country. And if the old politicians think the people will just fold their hands again, they are joking. So yes, Tony Akeni stoked the minds of many Nigerians. Sacrifice your ambition, Atiku. Support a younger generation. Step aside with honor while you still can. Because this country is bleeding and Nigerians are tired of political repetition. We don't need another career politician chasing titles. We need leaders who will rebuild this broken house called Nigeria. And if that means letting Peter Obi lead the charge, then so be it. The people have spoken. It's time the politicians start listening. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, you are very much welcome. Hit on the subscribe button and tune on the bell icon to get notified immediately a new video is published. I will not fail to appreciate my subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. To my returning viewers, thank you very much for viewing my videos. For more political stories and breakdowns, like, share and comment in the comment section. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged. I will see you in the next video.